Hey, we back at it with another episode of Motivational Shit Podcast. Let's get man. We got Yale Entertainment, man. Make sure you subscribe to their vibe. We got director Huey G. Made Solid TV, man. What's good? What's poppin', Huey?
Oh man, everything's good, man. Just trying to match your energy, man. Let's get it. Is that a good match?
Hey, you gotta raise it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Let's get it! Hey, let's get it! Okay. All right. Yo, we got a room full of people, and today we're gonna interview and provide some motivation to an artist that's known throughout Atlanta that is serious about her craft, and she's an anime fan. Hey, let's get it.
I actually got on my favorite anime.
He said
I don't know if the camera get hit or not.
Okay, so so what is the jitsu that Naruto's most known of, Huey?
Hello? What was it? I took the trash out before I left.
Okay, Captain.
Get into the guess and everything.
Yes. But I gotta introduce her. We have Nana, the artist, here to provide motivation and artistic creation. Let's get it.
What's happening?
Hey.
It's actually NANI. NANI. I'm gonna repeat it one more time just so y'all can get it right. NANI. NANI. Like if you want to get a little risque, poo NANI. So
please let's not get Nana and Nani.
And I'm the artist, so NANI the artist in completion. That's who I am.
Nani.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
We're gonna get right into it. We won't have time to waste.
That's a bet. What's your capping ass? I got a song for you. I got a song.
I would be at Dragon Con. What do they call it?
Dragon Con. Yes, it is. Comic Con and all that.
Momo Con.
Shout out to Lonnie Lyle on the stream.
Let's go.
Hey, what's
Lyle,
happening?
man. My partner, we working on something, Mental Finesse series. I don't really like him, but we good work together business wise. Shout out to Lonnie, man, my boy.
Oh my goodness.
So where you from?
I am originally from Houston, Texas, H-Town. Shout out to y'all. And after that, I grew up in Macon, Georgia. So I moved when I was about 10 years old. So I'm a little bit mixed up from a little bit of everywhere.
Okay, so you basically you Southern.
For sure, very Southern.
You had an accent though when you was talking to Darlin off camera. What was that?
It was an English accent. I'm from Manchester. Whenever I tap into my proper girl, era, and I think that's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving very much to Bridgerton. I put my gloves. So yeah. Yeah, he seems astounded. Yes, from Bridgerton. You can call me Lady Nani.
Lady Nani.
Okay. Well, definitely. What's something that motivates you? Like, how did you came up with the name?
Nani? Nani is actually a name that I received when I was in college. I went to school at Tuskegee University. And one of my exes, somebody who I dated and I love like genuinely and purely, he started calling me that, Nani, out of nowhere. And because my full name is Stefani, and him and his friends are all African. So yeah, they would be like Stefanani and stuff like that. And then he just kind of shortened it and called me Nani. And yeah, it stuck with me ever since then. I mean, even my mom, she'll call me that. So it's who I am. It's like the other side of me. I would say that's definitely my artistic side, my creative side, my playful side. So yeah, that's me, Nani.
Nani, the artist. Who's your favorite artist?
Me.
Okay.
I don't have a favorite artist. I would say that I'm inspired by artists. One being Jasmine Sullivan. I love just her tone, her writing ability. She's amazing. She's such a whole complete artist to me as far as vocalization. I love her. Then there's Janae Aiko for some of the same reasons. I'm really big fans of writers, people who write. So I love Janae for that too. I mean, she speaks to the generation in another way that not everybody really can. And a lot of the young girls who come out now, they really mimic her, or not even mimic, but they take inspiration from her. Yeah, in a way, for sure. I mean, Brandy, I was watching a video and some people were, Keke Palmer was talking about Brandy, and I'm like, yes, hands down, she's like a fucking goddess. Sorry. Yeah. Erykah Badu, we listen to her on the way. Honestly, she's just a powerhouse in herself. I mean, she's the mother of all generations, honestly. Beyonce, of course, because I grew up on Beyonce. So I love very powerful women. Those are some of my favorite artists, I would say. And then as for men, I mean, I'm a big Thug fan. I love Thugger. He's just a chameleon. He fits on any genre, anybody's album, you know, and I appreciate him for that. I honestly see myself as the female Thug, the singer Thug. Because of that, you know, I believe that I'm a chameleon as well. And then his pen is sick. It really is. Just some of the stuff that he says, you're gonna be like, what? It's gonna maybe be like a couple years later and you're gonna finally catch what he said. So I really appreciate him for that. I mean, and there are others. There are a lot of local artists. Like, it's interesting that we played Baba, so I bang with him. He's a pretty cool individual. I mean, there's TR3. There's a fire-ass artist, a female artist. Her name is Indigo Bang. Shout out to you. She's making some major moves. I mean, she's not only an artist, but she's also a creator of jewelry, indigo crystals. So, yeah, I'm inspired by a few different people, but mainly my favorite artist is moi.
It's moi.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
you ever
beautiful.
Bust anybody windows out before?
I thought about it. You know, but I'm a very logical person at the end of the day, so it's gonna be like, you know what? I don't even actually care about that person that much to bust their windows out. I'm gonna sing about it though. I'm gonna blast this song and roll my eyes whenever you come around, but that's about it. I'm not that type of individual. I'm not. Now, my friends, people who I, used to associate with, if I was like, yeah, let's go, they're gonna do it every time. Every time.
Wayne has a hot topic that he wants to get your take on. Oh, yeah, for sure. But
damn.
I know, right?
You're trying to go
relax.
Let me fall back around here.
Hot. Yeah, dang.
Hey, I think I want to hear a response so bad I jumped the gun.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I wouldn't. One thing I find with your name, it sounded like Punani, and Punani gives birth to life. Your name and who you are, you give birth to your stories, your melodies, your vibration through your artistic craft. And I just think that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Even if we didn't. Well, first of all, did you even have that thought when you?
No, remember my name came from somebody else. It just kind of stuck with me. Now I started utilizing the name as an artist more. I would say maybe 2-3 years ago. When I decided to start stream more seriously and do this for real. And people would just like Punani or like and I would just say that so that they can associate the name or pronounce the name correctly. Like even my real name Stefani, I would tell people like Gwen Stefani so they could pronounce it right. I never slowed down enough to think about Punani being the center of life, the womb, but it definitely associates with who I am.
Yeah,
I believe that I carry a very goddess mother energy, especially on the earth. I'm an earth angel, an earth goddess, an earth guide. For sure. I've seen a lot of things. I've been through a lot of things. I have a daughter of my own. So I believe that there's a lot for me to share with people. I mean, even my background, in church and stuff like that. My spirituality and my journey of spirituality has taught me a lot of things. And I've been quiet for a really long time. So it's time for me to share my NANI, my universe with all, for real, for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey. I'm to share your NANI. I didn't want to say that, but so talk about this. Oh, you want to talk about this interview?
Yeah.
This was one of the first big shows that I had in Atlanta. There is an amazing guy who I really love. His name is Chris Kyles. And he does a live stream show called Just Vibing Series. And I did a show with him, and my set was just so crazy that this show, More to the Core, they happened to be there to record another artist, and they ended up recording me and wanted to interview me because after my set, they were just blown away. So, yeah. And shout out to Wild. She designed it for me. I love her. So I just want to shout her out. But yeah. Yeah, that was a major show. It was my first 45-minute set. I performed with a live band. Every time I perform with him or anything related to him, it's with a live band, which I prefer. I mean, again, growing up in church, that's just my background. That's what I know. That's what speaks to me. So, yeah, that was a really bomb ass show, to be honest. Yeah.
You know what? I want to ask a controversial question.
Mm-hmm. Now he meditating on the Lord.
What is your perception of church, and how did it aid your music, Stefani, or did it not aid you when it comes to you expressing yourself musically?
Church is my roots. For sure. I think I found my most freedom and liberty when I was on stage worshiping. That is my favorite form of gospel or church music, anything like that. Is worship more than praise and worship. It's worship. Just because it's so raw and authentic and organic and liberating, and it's really not about who's watching. It's really intimate. It's a personal thing. So I would say that as far as the music side of church, I fell in love with music in church. But there were things about church, of course, that I did not fall in love with. I felt like a cast out. I felt like, the black sheep in church. I guess I'll share it while we're here. I was a part of a mega church, and my brother and I, we actually were the youth leaders for a little while. And then we transitioned to the Atlanta location, and I joined the praise and worship team, and I was in the choir. And the praise and worship team was not a joke. It was like a really big thing. You had to audition, and then you went through training and stuff like that before you can actually be on stage. And, I was at the same time that happened, I was going through a spiritual awakening, and that didn't look like anything that religion had taught me at all. And I had a photo shoot, and it was a nude photo shoot. I mean, I'm completely naked, completely bare, but not in an over sexualized way or anything like that. Literally being one with nature, because I was being naked with myself and being naked with God. It was me coming into myself. It was really me in a butterfly stage. And whenever those pictures surfaced, unfortunately, the church didn't agree with it. The praise team didn't agree with it. Everybody was really shocked. And they asked me to, step down for a bit. And that really broke my soul, because this is my place of intimacy. I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here to be, on stage so everybody can see me. I'm here because I know I have a gift, and people need to have that gift in their lives. They need to experience that moment with God. And so it really broke my heart to not feel supported by the church. And I stepped away completely. Probably a couple, it wasn't even years after. It was probably a few months after. I mean, at the time I was doing praise and worship, and then I was also a children's ministry leader, and I would do praise and worship with them too. And that just took it, beyond what it really was. And yeah, I stepped away. So I got very quiet then. I think I went into a cocoon so that I could rebuild myself. And yeah, I would say that I have been very much hurt by the church. In a sense and in a way, I'm still kind of healing from that. That's because my entire life has been church. So it's different, but I'm thankful for that experience too, because it just showed me who I was even more.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about your SAE journey. Like, where you at with that?
Oh, not you nosy. How you know about it?
Man, listen, bro.
How you know about it?
I know everything.
Okay, yeah. Well, I go to SAE Institute. Don't nobody try to come up there and stalk me, motherfuckers. But I am an audio engineering student, actually. So I'll be doing certain things like this, live shows and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But it's great. I actually really love it. I took inspiration from my dad. Okay. He went and graduated from there as well. And something in me just was like, go. And this was October. Yeah. I think I started in October. And I was at a job that I didn't really like. I was starting to feel really drained, and I was like, God, I need to shake something up. Like, I need to do something different. And this thought kept coming in my head, like, go to school. Go to SAE. And I'm like, what? Me? Go to school? I failed all my other schools. I didn't graduate from my other schools. I can't go to school at this age. And da-da-da-da. I went, and I literally walked in there one day. It was seamless. I met with a counselor, and I was like, listen, I'm different from everybody else who done came in here and said that they want to go to school for whatever reason. And he could tell. And I got signed up immediately. Financial aid came through. Everything happened in a very seamless, aligned manner. And yeah, I've been there ever since. I've been passing all my classes. I refuse to fail.
Like that.
I refuse. And graduation is set for February. So yeah, I'm almost done.
Hey,
thank you.
I went to SAE.
You did?
For like 2 months.
Okay,
I still have my laptop from it though.
And they're different now because they don't have the laptops.
People like me come get the laptops and stop coming. So I think that because of people, me and my
he
class,
ruined it for all of us, class. Y'all hear me? He ruined it.
No yeah. Still a good laptop.
Let me put him on
my
camera.
Daughter actually got it.
He the reason. Yeah, Director Huey. No.
I did golden ear training. I did that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Y'all didn't do the golden ear training?
I haven't done it yet. So right now I'm in
I made a beat now in that class.
A beat. I'm sorry. I am in electronic studio engineering, and then studio production, and because I'm going for an associate's, I have to take core classes. So I'm in an art class right now, which is my favorite.
Yeah. So when you rent a studio out, you need let me come through.
I don't think I'm gonna let you on campus.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think I'm gonna let you on campus because you wilding, my boy. you really wilding. You acting up.
Yo, definitely, yeah. I'm feeling it.
Thank you.
Question: how has anime? You being an anime fan, has anime has anime gave you any inspiration for some of your songs or
for sure
motivated you?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So interestingly enough, I think what hyped me more about my name was finding out that it's a word that's used in anime. So they be like NANI, and that's so fire. It means what? Like a very expressive what? Like oh my god. And I what was that? Where was I going? Yeah, I love anime because it kind of ignites the imagination. So I definitely have a song. It's called Go NANI Go. And I literally told my producer at the time we were in the studio, I was like, I want video game sounds, please. And he's like, okay, cool. So he started doing video game sounds, and I was like, wait, my name is NANI, and it's in an anime. Can you please put that in there? So he put it in there.
Yeah.
And I didn't send that to you, so I apologize, Yale. But yeah, that is one of the songs that was inspired by anime. So I mean, even visuals. Once I do the visuals for it, it'll be very anime style, very Japanese anime style.
My favorite episode.
What episode is that?
Part 2.
Of what? Huh?
Part 2 of that show.
Yo,
he wild.
Go ahead and try to find the cliff notes.
Exactly. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan.
You were telling about this off camera. Like, what was your perception of that? You said it relates to the world.
Attack on Titan. I mean, it just has a lot to do with mass control. How the government is intent on controlling the masses. There are people who are in powerful places, and they're very abusive with their power. And because they put us in like, in a sense, like a rat cage. We're unaware of what's really going on, or some people are unaware. I think I'm surely one of the awoken people, but there are a lot of people who don't really know that the government is targeting the masses. I mean, you want to say it's about they're targeting the Black people only, but honestly, like, we are all in this cage.
Yeah. Come on.
We are all here together. Yeah. It's NANI. You gonna get my name right. Yeah. But we are all in this cage together, to be honest. I mean, racism was created by these powers, these entities, who have been put in places. I mean, and even like the Bible says, this is a spiritual warfare. So there are spirits that have been at play before we even came existence into this world. And their ultimate goal is just power, control, and to see the demise of the truth.
And one thing with the Attack on Titan is how everybody lives within the walls.
Mm-hmm.
That is metaphorically how we live within the Matrix, and a lot is going on outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I found that anime. I see the message clearly.
Yeah.
Because at first you thinking the enemy is just the Titans. Then you find out about these different families that's in control, bloodlines. Like,
when in reality, the Titans are the gods. The Titans are the people who need to be awakened to their power. Most of them don't even know that they're Titans.
Exactly. Yeah.
They don't even know. They're not even aware until they're exposed to the outside world. And I think for us, we're the Titans, Black people. We are definitely the Titans. I believe that we have been blinded for a long time. We've just been eaten up by our own people, or I would say not even our own people, but like they take our things and then resell it to us. Yeah, so like we've been deceived into thinking that we're the bad guys. But we're not. We're the gods. We're the heroes. We're the ones who are the saviors, honestly. So I love that show. That's literally one of my favorites. I'm on the final season. If y'all ain't watch no anime, you need to watch Attack on Titans.
One of our motivational alumni, CO Zeke, you was...
Yeah, Intent Tease. I love Zeke. Hey, Zeke. Shout out to you. You're amazing. I definitely just had a photo shoot with him. Her. Okay. What season we on right now?
Two.
Hey.
Hey, this is the first episode, season 2. So you are the debut episode of season 2, baby.
I love it. Yeah. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Yeah, he's dope. I've been watching him do Stay Stone jewelry for years. And even the woke back in the West End that he does. He's just a phenomenal guy. He's very humble. I think a little too humble. I told him recently he need to step his shit up, to be really honest, and stop acting like he's not who the fuck he is, to be really honest. Yeah.
That Zeke, talk.
Yeah. So I see him progressing and moving forward, but it was an honor to be a part of that photo shoot. It was super fun. I got to model some stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't like being in front of the camera, to be really honest, but for my friends, I will. I say that all the time. Like, I see myself being on red carpets wearing people who I know. I want to wear their designs. I want to put on their stuff on my body because speak life. That's a message that I actually believe in. So yeah.
Hey, speak
Shout out to
life
Z.
and speak power. Exactly.
Yeah.
And two, I like how you said we're the clothes from our people. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop giving Gucci and all this clout and all that, man, because Gucci be making fun of us. Like on the low, you know? And let's start wearing and supporting, you know, our friends' brands.
Right.
Yeah. I just got done wearing Zeke's shirt yesterday at the Wizards of Raw.
Hey, shout out to Mama Tassili.
Yeah, shout out to Mama Tassili. You know what I'm saying? Focus on breathing.
Yes, dropping.
You got an interview with Mama Tassili. Oh, that's love. That's respect. She is. If they don't know about her, you need to get to know. You need to be eating that raw vegan. You need to be changing your diet.
Let's talk about that. You eat, you post with good plant-based.
I do. And it's so crazy because I've been going through like a little health challenge. My lips are swollen right now. And it's because I went crazy and I was eating like hella acidic foods, like alcohol, like lemons, just a lot of stuff that's very highly acidic. And I have realized in this week that I haven't been able to really eat anything, that I need to cut everything out. Like there's a lot of stuff that even me being plant-based for the most part, because I'm pescatarian, but I'm also plant-based because I don't do dairy. And then if anything else outside of that, I'm not really a huge fan of eating meat. But I just noticed that even that plant-based lifestyle or even that vegan lifestyle is processed now. Which again falls back into the mass control. They commercialize, okay, well, everybody's going plant-based now, like let's put all this plant-based stuff in the store and stuff like that. But yeah, for the most part, I'm plant-based. I enjoy it very much. I've seen such a change in my body. It's been like maybe 5 years since I decided to go that route, and I don't want to go back.
What's your favorite smoothie?
I like blueberries and I love spinach. I love avocado. Give me some pomegranate. Give me some mango. I like stuff like that. I'm not a big strawberry fan. I heard you make a fire ass smoothie.
Made solid smoothies. The business will be opening up soon. I will give out one smoothie to the first person done. After that, I need everybody to pay.
Well, I'm here right now. I want my smoothie.
RSVP? Yeah. Hold up.
This is an RSVP.
Made solid smoothies.
Made solid smoothies.
Are smoothies supposed to be solid?
No, see what they do is they are solid in your life and in your system. You see what I'm saying? You're a whole complete. Come on,
whole
church.
Complete. In your system, they're solid. You gotta put solid.
You don't
stuff
even
in
know.
Your system.
Whatever. I'm sorry to laugh. Yes. No, that's good. Good question.
She just marketed the hell out of your ass. She said,
I'm telling you heard it here first. None of the artists made solid smoothies right here first. When y'all open, when y'all premiere.
We gonna, matter of fact, here is gonna be the first shop. The first pop-up shop gonna be here.
Okay.
What day?
We gotta talk to the dollar whenever he allows.
Okay, her, because Nani the artist will be
when
there.
I allow you to talk to me, Wayne.
Nani the artist will be there.
So we're gonna do it here. We're gonna pop up. We're gonna do the first. I'll say the first 10 people get free smoothies. After that, everybody's gotta pay.
Okay, her.
As
they should, because black businesses matter. So support us. Support Made Solid Smoothies.
So dialing one person, so really 9 people. Then you gonna be there, so really 8 people. Dang, nobody really gonna get nothing.
Ain't nobody getting nothing free except for me and them. What? No, I'm just kidding. Y'all pull up.
Outside? Outside?
Yeah, I need to be outside.
Catch you outside?
Yeah, I be outside, and this was one of my first singles that I ever dropped in December 2021. Actually, I did take it down because I wanted to rebrand myself, and it's on my EP, so it'll be the first song on the EP. It's called 5, F-I-V-E 5, which is very representative of me and my life. But yeah, you can play that if you want to play that. Catch me outside.
Yeah.
I make it look fly.
Okay. So something I wrote.
Boy, you gonna stop trying to take credit. First of all,
This for all my bitches with them lame ass niggas. If they ain't gon' listen, then send they ass back to the streets. And this for all them niggas with them greedy bitches. If they won't quit spending, then send they ass back to the streets. I gave you too much of my time, and if I stick around, I'd be lying. I'm leaving freely, no baggage with me, only what I need. So peace D, and you can catch me outside with it. You know I make it look fly when you step up in the spot. You know that we won't stop. This for all my bitches with them lame ass niggas. If they ain't gon' listen, then send they ass back to the streets. And this for all them niggas with them greedy bitches. If they won't quit spending, then send they ass back to the streets. All of the best to you, boy. I speak that you got what you came for. Lessons have been learned, no bridges left burned, and now it's my turn. I'm saying peace D, and you can catch me outside with it. You know I make it look fly when I step up in the spot. You know that we won't stop. This for all my bitches with them lame ass niggas. If they ain't gon' listen, then send they ass back to the streets. And this for all them niggas with them greedy bitches. If they won't quit spending, then send they ass back to the streets.
And you probably did. No, but I love that song. Shout out to the producer of that song. His name is Kevin. He's amazing. I really appreciate him for that. I actually created that song again 2021, but it was more 2020. It was around the time that my grandmother had passed, so it was very liberating to be in a studio, in a real studio, in an artist development program. And yeah, I came out with some magic. So yeah, that's
what would somebody have to do to get sent back to the streets? In your eyes.
I mean, honestly, being emotionally unavailable is a big one for me. And then just a lack of clear communication, and not only communication, because a lot of people like communication is key, and really the word is understanding. That's key. So if you're not really willing to understand through communication, breaking down things to the finest point to really make sure that both parties understand, then your ass getting sent back to the streets. Period.
Back to the streets inside the garbage can, right?
You know what? And I'm gonna send them back to the streets with blessings. I'm gonna speak life. Hashtag speak life. Because I don't want you to be in the garbage. Yeah, like I don't want you to be in the garbage. I want you to learn. You're gonna put yourself in the garbage. I'm not. But you're gonna be in the garbage because honestly, I'm a different caliber of woman. I really am, and I know who I am. I mean, it took a long time for me to get here. So if ever you got sent back to the streets by me, then you're gonna feel it.
I got you.
Feel it when you're saying but you said you won't give them a blessing, but
for sure.
So you bless them, but
I said peace, D. I didn't say fuck you, D. I said peace. I said peace, peace and blessings. Ashe. Yeah, ashe. Yeah, we're not playing them type games. I don't want that karma. I don't want that karma.
Well, we better go on a break, but make sure y'all stay tuned because we got a controversial topic.
Oh shit!
That we gotta cover over, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned and y'all subscribe to the Vibe Motivational Shit Podcast. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hey, thank you for tuning in to Yale Radiocast. Listen, business owners, people that are entrepreneurial in spirit and need to get their business out there, contact Yale Entertainment. We will advertise your company. We will advertise your brands with a listener base that covers the globe. We offer a variety of packages at affordable prices. Call us at 678-586-9241. If you need to email us, you can contact us at yaleent1@gmail.com. If you need to get your business out there, contact Yale Entertainment to get the business.
It's your girl, Empress Nay, and I just want to give a big shout out to Motivational Shit and Yale Entertainment. Hit me up on all my social medias at I am Empress Nay and Empress Love & Co. for all your tarot reading services. Oh, come with me to Africa as well, June 5th through the 15th. Alright.
Yup. Hey, you're here with Lightworker Wayne, and if you need motivation, if you need encouragement, if you need the positivity, I'm that guy. So subscribe to my vibe. You can find me on TikTok, IG, YouTube at Lightworker Wayne. Hey, and also if you dealing with any type of mental health issues, depression, anxiety, anger, and if you need coaching on that, then I'm the light. Send me an email at superswayy0623 at gmail.com. I'm the light to shine you on a road of greatness, for you can succeed and overcome and manage that. So don't be afraid to send me an email and subscribe to my vibe. Let's get it!
Hey man, what it do, man? It's Pimp Slim, man. Come rock with your boy on Pimp Talk Podcast, man, every Monday from 7 to 8. Y'all already know how we rockin', man. We gonna talk about some things that's been going on in the rap game and in the community, mental health. You know what I'm saying? Just a little different, man. Shout out to Yale ENT and RTV, man. Let's get it. Polo. Pimpin' only lives on paper on loyalty only where you gonna keep your money going on.
Hey, it's Pastor Sean with Healing Haven of Atlanta, where we specialize in the healing and development of our young men and our young dads 18 and up. We are a community resource center. We specialize in the healing and development. Young men, young dads, we help you get on your feet. We help you get your job. We help you with leadership development. You have suspended license because of child support. We have fatherhood classes that can help you guys get on your feet, get your license back, whether it is court ordered or voluntarily. Plus, we have wraparound services that are right here in this community to help us with job training and job placement. Y'all can reach us at Healing Haven, the number 8 at gmail.com, or reach us on the web at healinghavenatl.org. Come through, come holler at us, let us be of service to you. Peace.
Hey guys, this is Artemis Bonner, the plug for all creators. If you're a visual artist, a singer, a rapper, dancer, whatever, hit me up, Artemis. I might got something for you, might got a gig for you, free or paid. Either way, I'm gonna get you out there. I'm here at the Motivational Shit Podcast with Super Healing, here with G, and Lightworker Wayne. I'll tell you what, tune in, Twitch, right? It's Twitch, right? Twitch, right? All right, peace.
I'm one step away from hitting center stage. One step away from coming out the tunnel to the game. One step away from everybody jumping on my way. Now just let me introduce you to the way I do my thing. I feel like I'm a step away from hitting center stage. One step away from coming out the tunnel to the game. One step away from everybody jumping on my way. Now just let me introduce you to the. They doubted greatness when I told them I embodied it. Slick Rick the ruler, man, I'm on my lighting.
Yeah, Radio Cast, the gold standard of online radio. We already bring you all hits all day, but this one right here is for my hip-hop heads. Tune in to Lyrical Exercise Radio. All bars, all day. You already know how we bring it from the East Coast to the West Coast to down South and even international. Hip-hop ain't dead is right here on Yale Radio Cast.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Jessica A. Ross, and I am so excited because I just finished being on the podcast, Motivational Shit, and I'm excited because I'm leaving motivated. Not only was the conversation so I can't even say the words, it made me feel so good, but there were some black kings who spoke some truth, and we really got to the root of family in yourself and family around us. So please tap into this podcast episode. It is available now. Look at that. That's where you can go find it, right there. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Hey, so we back at it, man. Motivational Shit podcast, man. But first, before we begin this amazing interview with NANI, make sure you subscribe to her vibe, NANI the artist, right? You can find her on IG. You can find her on YouTube. Yeah, right? And make sure you subscribe to the vibe of Made Solid TV and Yale Entertainment. You can find us on YouTube and etc. And, of course, Lightworker Wayne. Let's get it. And so I want to get to our controversial topic today, NANI. And that's going to be, what do you think about AI generated songs? And Dylan, you actually had just like a quick little screenshot.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Go ahead and
okay. Yeah, it's a pretty hard topic, right, NANI?
And I feel a couple ways. I mean, because AI is, it's progressive in a sense in certain things, in certain aspects. But when I look at it from the standpoint of an artist myself, I'm not too okay with it, honestly, because you're literally taking something real and creating something false, and people are buying into it. And I didn't even know that Dylan said that the record labels are behind it. Like, are they? What did you say?
Yeah. Yes. Of course, they're using these. It's not a full developed concept, but basically, this is a way to control the industry. Keep in mind, they don't want to pay the artist, right? So if you're creating a idea, a structure, a system where you don't even have to pay the artist, and you own the content because they already own the production,
Right.
They already own that. So now all you have to do is own the system. So now they're making a music based off of our culture and our image, and all you have to do is just put it out there. And we're so numb to the sound, we're following a BS sound that we're just following the concept. It don't even have to be natural, authentic anymore, because you're following a culture view that all they got to do is alter or follow or just
And we already live in a world that's so full of inauthenticity. A lot of things are mimicked, a lot of things are copied, a lot of things, and we can't really help what we're inspired by, because there are people and things that existed way before we did in this time. But I think for that's a no bueno. Like, honestly, especially when artists aren't getting credit for their work. This is my voice. This is my. Isn't it called intellectual property?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Boom.
But how now you have to find a way to own your own sound,
That's
your
crazy.
own name, your own voice. So now we're entered into a place where it sounds like you, but do you actually control the sound of your voice?
I don't even, and I'm discovering it, and it's still kind of new to me too. So I don't really know, and I can't speak to the topic like in depth as I would like. But I would say that I don't agree with anything that takes away from a real artist, like that takes away from our pocket, honestly, because it's already hard enough trying to get your name out there, trying to be heard, trying to be seen for the work that you're actually putting in. We're actually I'm going to the studio every day. I'm not sitting behind a computer building my voice, with a robot. This is me. This is NANI. So I'm not cool with that. And I'm not even surprised though that, it's a way for record labels to kind of control what's going on. I'm not surprised.
So here are Wayne just sent me the link. Crazy AI song covers.
I heard
Yay.
Drake singing somebody and damn
Lil Uzi Vert
singing Rihanna
Codeine
and
Crazy.
singing.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Ye Jungle, Kendrick Lamar, Touch the Sky, Ye Love Yourself. A lot of Kanye, Juice WRLD, Die For You. These are some of the covers that's recently done. And if you go online and hear a lot of songs right now that are being produced with a certain sound, they're doing a lot of covers of artists that aren't here right now. Biggie,
Yeah, right.
a lot of that
capitalize
stuff.
Off the dead.
Because of the sound. Once again, this is our culture that we own. That the record companies, the labels have done nothing but basically monetize us. Now they're monetizing without us.
I'm not even here. Juice ain't even here, and y'all still trying to get on his pockets. Are y'all giving that to his family?
No.
Yeah, no, that's not. It's not the best thing for artists. I hate that the progressiveness of technology can also be the detriment of humanity. You know, we suffer from sometimes the things that are created out of the sheer urge to just move forward and like do something new and be futuristic and stuff like that, because I do honor, the growth of technology. I'm an Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius, which just simply means this is the age of technology. This is the age of information. So we're supposed to be seeing things like that, and we shouldn't fear or be afraid of things like that. But when it comes to artistry, I don't think that we should be silenced over a robot. Yeah, I don't think I don't know, man. I don't know. What can we do? Like, so how do we take ownership of
our voice?
Our voice. I was born with this. I'm Little Mermaid. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, that's wild. I don't get it.
I 100% agree with you. I mean, AI shouldn't be used in anything artistic, if you ask me. It takes away from the artist. And I was kind of mad at everybody when that app, let's say Lensa, came out, and a lot of people was using
is it Lensa?
Lensa, yeah. A lot of people was using that for their profile, because I was like, damn, y'all feeding into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I think one way we could fight back is, just people not buying into that.
Yeah.
Not creating a demand, but we do live in a population where instead of paying an artist, somebody who has crafted this from day one, I know how it feels as an artist. I'm a motivational speaker. Motivational speaking ain't no different from being a pastor, from rapping or doing poetry. Is you using talent, crafting this, the sweat, the tears, the constant progress, you learning from that shit, man. And then you telling me this AI bot generates that, and you people go and support the same shit that generates that, and watch that same shit be employed in Walmart's or Target, and ends up controlling, and people losing jobs. Now people are suffering because we are supporting this shit. We're the strengths.
Yeah.
We're the power.
I think it's important for us as artists and as creatives to get ahead of it. So because it's inevitable, we're not gonna stop it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be stopped. We've tried to stop police brutality. We've tried to stop racism. We've tried to end, world hunger. Senegal. If you guys know what's going on in Senegal, there are police that are using humans, people, children as barricades in front of them. I mean, and they got on full police armor, and they're like, using kids as a barricade to block them from what's going on. So we can't think that we're gonna silence or stop these things, but what we can do is bring light to them, bring awareness to them, and then as far as artistry is concerned, bring awareness to it. Okay, cool. Y'all want to use AI? I'm gonna use AI. I'm gonna get on top of this. My voice, my sound will be used for my good. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna definitely research this, and I would love to, come back and talk to you guys and chit chat about it, because I'm learning in my art class right now. I said I'll go to SAE, and that I'm in my art class. We're learning about we learned about AI and the use of AI within art. There's there's some art AI called Dolly E or Dolly 2 or something like that. And you can learn how to create, art and stuff like that. And I just think it's important for, like, I can see Beyonce because she's always so ahead of the game. She's always so within the times, like aware of what's going on within the time. I can see her capitalizing off of AI somehow. And I want to be that person who does that same thing. Because again, we're not going to escape this. We are not going to escape this. And nor do we have to suffer from it. I think if we create an atmosphere of less fear and less opposition to what's happening and learn how to flow with the tide, then it'll benefit us more and we'll beat the system than versus, feeling like we have to go at it by throwing rocks back at them.
Yo, that's a very empowering motivational statement. What you said, go with the flow, because
Facts.
Our people, a lot of times we wait till when shit hits the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Then we gotta we in fear at that stage. But when we go with the flow, figure out way. And that's the same thing that blue pill and red pill be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Monetizing the AI and use it to help generate your wealth. Hey, I'm gonna say for my job, my clinical director. Hey, y'all, I gotta make sure she ain't never watched this. But I use AI on my job. I'm just gonna put that.
Facts. I wrote a paper. Because I go to school with young ass kids, and that is what they know. They are growing up on this generation of technology, so they're like, bro, we could just type the subject in, put it in, da da da. Boom.
They're saying Ja Morant's apology to the NBA after he got caught a second time was actually a AI generated apology response, because somebody else put in apology response, I guess, just to test it, and it was the same typed up response what Ja Morant's apology was to the league.
Come on now, you got to proofread, goddamn.
I use AI too for my hashtags. AI.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
IG hashtags. AI. What you think about this?
Yeah, I used
my free trial up, so I'm done.
Okay. He full of shit. And that man full of shit.
Yo.
It costs you AI not free.
And it do. And it do. I definitely put in a workout plan for a month. I did. My brother kept telling me, he was like, Stefani, we can't be afraid of what's happening in the world now. We can't.
Is you?
Yeah, this is my brother in real life. We can't be afraid of the future. We can't be afraid, because we missed a lot of the crypto. We missed a lot of the NFT. We missed a lot of, Bitcoins and all this and that. Yes. So he was just emphasizing how there's a need for us to get ahead of it now. How can we earn off of this? So, I mean, I'm going to just take little bits and pieces and then I'm going to run with it because I don't want to be afraid. The future is now. We cannot escape this. If we try to escape this, we will die.
I'll tell you this, I'm real big on controlling the narrative, right?
Mm-hmm.
My words are always, we don't have to buy it. We don't have to support it. Whenever a song comes out and we know it's an AI based song, you don't have. That's the problem, though. We're so in line with what's cool or what's hip that's not even created by us anymore. But it's created by us. It's controlled by them. We've lost control of all of this stuff. Even the type of music that's put out, we've lost control of it. Mm-hmm. So, we don't have to buy into. What did you say? AI Jay-Z. I'm not listening to AI Jay-Z.
Right.
I'm not listening to AI Hove.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm not listening to AI Hove.
I mean, you sound like Hove.
But it might have some hot shit. What if it's hot though? That's the thing. Like, I doubt.
Honestly, it's a whole lot of hot shit that's out, and that's the problem. And that's really the problem. It's a whole lot of hot shit that's out, and the world is so easily trapped and sucked into the hot shit because it's short. It has no lifespan. It doesn't last long. So when they do hear an artist like NANI the artist, and she comes on the scene, it's like, oh my God, who is this? She's a goddess, wow, this is amazing. And it's because it's authentic. It's because it comes from a a very real place, and that is a music that's going to leave a legacy. So I agree with you. Let's not give into the, the hot shit. I mean, but if they do, they're gonna do it. That's for a certain generation. That's for a certain mindset of people. But I'm telling you, when the real steps in, people will notice it, and it will take precedence over anything else. It doesn't matter. So yeah, outside of AI, I'm leaving a legacy. And that's really the point of all of this. I don't care if it's AI or don't use AI. One thing they're going to know is they're going to know me. They're going to know my art. They're going to forever know my art. They're going to forever recognize that this was something that was not just built in 2 seconds on a computer. I don't even like, even me going to school and being studying audio engineering, I don't even like building beats in the way that they're normally done these days. I'm not okay with that. I want a band in the studio. I want to build a real guitar chords. I want to hear authentic things that are gonna stick out, sounds that are gonna stick out to people that they may have never heard before, or that really blows their minds, which is why I love the song that I have that's about to drop soon, because the dude who produced it, I mean, it was all guitar. He just made something straight off of his head. He was just vibing, and I appreciate that. So it was easy for me to get in the booth and just flow. It was nothing for me to flow. Whereas sometimes with a lot of the shit that I hear nowadays, it is a little harder for me to flow. Not saying that I can't, because again, I am a chameleon just like Thugger. So I can do whatever, but it speaks to my soul and my heart a little differently whenever I don't have to think about what I want to say. I just go in there and I say it.
So what you want to be known for when it's all said and done? What does NANI the artist want to be known for?
Thank you. I am going to be known for my authenticity, to be really honest. My voice will be known for healing vibrations, and then just again, my authenticity. I think that's very important. I think that's what's going to stand out apart from anything else. I had the honor and privilege of meeting Erykah Badu in 2007. I was on the campus of Tuskegee University, and it was her, Andre, and her son Seven. And I was giddy as fuck, and I walked up to her and I said, what can I do to be a successful artist? And she looked me dead in my eyes with her beautiful green eyes, and she was like, be yourself. Just be you. Just be you. What's gonna stick out more than anything else is you being you. You saying that I don't want to conform to this world's way of thinking, to this world's way of doing, this world's plan for me. I have my own plan. And not even I have my plan. The universe has my plan. Mm-hmm. I'm just here. I'm a vessel. I'm a vessel for truth. So people are going to remember me because of that. And they're going to remember me for the words that I spoke in this room today and with you guys. And, beyond that, they're going to remember me through my daughter, because I taught her to be authentic, because I taught her to share her art in a way that is not like anybody else. I mean, that's it. I want this world to know. I really genuinely want this world to know that. Like, I want them to know that it's okay to leave your job and chase and pursue, not even chase, but to attract your dreams, to align with your dreams. It's a very unconventional way that I'm living right now. And, most people would be like, girl, you crazy as hell. But universe is guiding me, man. Universe is leading me, and I'm expecting big, great things to happen within this month and the next month and the next month and the next month, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be known and am known for just being myself.
And that's some motivational shit.
Period.
That's some motivational shit.
That's
some motivational shit right there,
knock
man.
Over all the goddamn cameras.
Hey.
He wouldn't look me in my eyes. Hold on.
I got a question.
Hold on. He wouldn't look me in my eyes. Hold on.
Oh.
It's NANI.
Everything you have just said, NANI, was motivational and inspiring.
Thank you.
Claimed it.
Thank you.
May infinite abundance be drawn to you. I fuck with you the full way, going after, attracting your dreams.
Yeah.
Attracting your dreams. You do whatever you have to do to attract that. And I know Yale Entertainment. I know we can help facilitate that.
Oh yeah, you already got our back.
Yeah.
You already got our support.
I received that.
Definitely.
Oh, don't make me cry, please. I've been emotional.
Oh no,
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 don't cry.
Ain't no crying on.
Not all the men in the room. Emotional intelligence.
because you can't cry in front of me and blah blah blah. Here we go.
Nah.
I'm a strong.
I'm gonna lighten up more. Where you get your swag from?
Shit, my grandmama.
It's dripping. Hey.
My grandmama, for real. Ellen Hill.
Okay.
She was the epitome of class, of elegance, of creativity, of fashion. I would say that it began with her. I used to rummage through her closet with her. Me and my brother both. I was always a thrifter. I remember we from Houston, Texas, so we used to go to this thrift store. It was called Purple Heart, yeah. And I just remember running through, being on that dirty ass, dusty ass floor and shit like that. But we would always get our clothes from thrift stores. I grew up on Spice Girls. I grew up on again, like Destiny Child, TLC. I grew up in an era where fashion was, it was fun. Like it was, and it is now. It is now. Don't get me wrong. It is now. I really and truly enjoy fashion. I even take inspiration from my brother, because he's always been such a unique individual when it came to fashion, and he's always been the more fashion forward person. Always taught me about like different fashion houses and brands and stuff like that. But I would say that my sense of style came from everything. It came from, life itself, me just getting comfortable with who I am. I have to strongly say it was from Spice Girls. Given the boots that I have on today. But I remember being in love with Tiffany's and Chanel when I was a kid, because there were portraits of such classy women. Even Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. I just remember that black dress and her hair being pulled back so elegantly. I used to watch ice skating and gymnastics when I was younger. So even that was just a play in who I am and how I like to wear my hair. And then also outside of that part, it was being free. So I would say wild women, free women, like women who just didn't have any barriers. One being, of course, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, the way they wore their hair. I always wanted hair like this. This is the hair that I've always wanted. Like, I wanted that ponytail that, used to little bounce, just like the little white girls and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, now the white girls is jealous of me because my hair bounce. My hair moves every time I move, and I love that. So yeah, and then my mama, of course, because she was the epitome as well of a classy woman. She always used to put that shit on, and I really appreciate her for that. Even like down to her makeup and her jewelry and stuff like that. I don't got on no jewelry today. I just was not. But yeah, a little mixture of all that. I grew up in like 89 to like 2000s, all this 90s. Yeah, so a lot of the fashion concepts that I have, I guess, adopted, they come from the era that I grew up in.
Gotcha.
Got some more music.
And I do.
You say we getting an exclusive? Mm-hmm. We don't got no exclusive drops.
Exclusive. Yeah. Stop playing. This is Antidote. This is Antidote. It's dropping June 9th, so 6-9. Not like the rapper with his lame ass. Okay. But shout out to Pride Month though, because apparently he done came out. So hey, blessings to him.
Whatever works.
Hey, whatever floats his boat. If he's okay with it, I'm okay with it. He been wearing rainbow hair.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Where did that come from?
Let me see. My streams is going down. My streams is going down.
Yeah. What can I do next?
Getting beat up in Florida didn't do it.
Right. Now he gay. Yeah. Whatever. I know some gay folk for real. Stop playing on their name.
Yeah, like for real.
But yeah, this is Antidote. It was produced by these two amazing engineers. One of them's name is Meatball. He's the one who actually produced the song. And then my mixing engineer, his name is Genius Scott. I mean, he's worked with some major names. So it was an honor just to be in the room and actually record with him. I mean, this is authentic, real music. Y'all can't get away from this. So
2, 3, I kick my shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, I kick my shit. Got the fire, I load that clip. 2, 2, 2, I aim, don't miss. No way. 1, 2, 3, I got it on me. Ooh, hey. I take it easy. Oh, you believe me? Are you need me? Wow. I feel like all eyes on me. But I got the antidote for you niggas. I'm the medicine you need when you're sick of coffee. Oh, baby, I know the truth about you. I got the antidote for you niggas. The medicine when you feeling sick of coffee, hey. Coffee up, I know the truth about you niggas. Hey. And then
That song is a whole vibe.
Thank you.
It is a whole vibe. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where can I find that?
So it is actually going to be dropping on June 9th. That
putting it
is
in my
Friday.
calendar.
Absolutely. You can
calendar.
pre-save it. It's all the link is all in my bio, NANI.TheArtist on Instagram. And it's going to be on Spotify and iTunes. And I'm looking to get it on Tidal as well. And
Okay. So shout out to my brother Cliff Howard. I grew up with this brother, man. So shout out to my guy.
Hey,
Where
Cliff.
can one find your material? She just said it.
Yeah.
Follow her at NANI.
The
artist.
Yeah, and that's on Instagram. I mean, YouTube, it's the same. It's just NANI the Artist. Snapchat, NANI the Artist. Thank you so much, Lonnie.
I didn't write this, Lonnie, but it's still hard. You know I'm a writer.
Because he's a writer. Directors want all the
He
credit.
did not write this.
I didn't write this one, Lonnie.
And it's a rolling it up. It's a roll up type of song for sure.
It is. Yo, I was
It's a roll up type of song for sure. That one is gonna fall on. It's gonna have a placement on a lo-fi mixtape that I'm working on with the same engineer.
Lo-fi.
I love lo-fi.
Yo,
It does.
lo-fi.
It does. What?
Somebody get this uncultured, cool guy out of here, man.
He's so uncool.
You know how he,
This week I'm coming in with a lo-fi shirt on and everything.
Oh,
You don't even know what lo-fi is.
Oh, this real.
So you doing the same move, just like 6ix9ine with the whole.
Right, he's AI. I said that. This man is an AI bot.
Support AI. I see what they do.
Thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate that.
You know that? If Lonnie know that, I'm supposed to know that.
Right.
Yeah. Get on top of your shit,
Director.
my boy. Yeah. Come on, director. You supposed to be using that lo-fi in your. See, you need to put my song on some of the work that you direct.
That's already done.
She already marketed your smoothie.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So there you go. So that's what when the advertisement run
Talk
for
to
the
him.
smoothie is going to have the sounds of her music.
Yes,
I'm gonna let
And
y'all
the
work
dude-
that out.
No, the dude who coming in, he's actually the person I'm doing the film with. So, Lonnie,
A score.
You might
So
as well
a score for the
That's it.
film.
Oh, I got
Lonnie,
a whole
speak
mix.
up.
I got a whole EP. Stop playing. It's called 5.
He already like it, and that's the person I'm doing the film with.
Thank you, Lonnie. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you, Clifton. I remember seeing you. Wasn't it Cliff?
Cliff, yes, Cliff
Yeah.
Howard. That's my brother. Yeah,
93 Picola. What that mean?
yeah, 93 Pensacola, baby.
Oh, he yelling at him. Oh my god.
I gotta let him know.
Drink some cranberry juice. You need to. You parched.
It's
'cause-
100% cranberry.
No, it ain't. But you know, it's concentrate.
As long as it don't got
Your
nothing
ass.
yellow. As long as it ain't got nothing yellow in it, you know.
Oh man, speaking of director, I think it's time for the director to have his cut talking about being a director.
Hold on. Oh, the director cut intro. Let's cut it to the director's cut.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
How we do it?
Okay, back then, folks. Get this man out of here. Shout out to
Oh my God.
UGK alumni.
Okay, so
UGK, yeah, for
director
sure.
cut of the day.
What that mean?
Well,
Y'all,
okay, so oh my God.
help him. He
we
need
have
help.
we have been helping this man develop his segment within the show. He's a director, which would be an idea of saying the director's cut.
No AI. Straight. No cut on this dope.
Man, can you continue from here with your man with his director's cut of his imagery?
So, yeah, welcome to Director's Cut, man. This week we had auditions, me and Lonnie Lau, and it went amazing for our web series, Manna Finesse. There's not a real word. AI wouldn't even know what it was if you asked them. Manna Finesse is a word we made up. It's a thin line between manifesting and finessing. And it's a web series. We did the auditions this weekend at the CBD shop in East Point. Shout out to the owner of that shop letting us come through, and we had amazing turnout. It was good. Lots of food, drink, good people, and yeah, it was amazing. Manifest the web series.
What was the purpose behind Manna Finesse, brother?
Manna Finesse is people like me who manifest, and then you got people like Lonnie who finesse. So it's if we was to hang together, he would be trying to finesse me, but I'll be trying to manifest greatness.
Okay.
So you got a finesser and a manifester together in the web series. I'm the manifester. He's the finesser. Okay. So that was the whole idea behind it.
Dollar.
I think I get that.
Yeah. So it's a thin line between manifesting and finesse.
Dollar.
Yeah, I got you.
Dollar.
Yeah.
I see a picture of a fat ass on your screen.
No, that's
Hey.
Huey. I don't know if you think Huey has a
Oh,
fat ass.
boy.
I don't know if that's what you
I want to show the picture. Oh, I want you.
He's trying to keep the camera steady. Stop.
Hey, I'm just messing.
That's the ass you're talking about right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Your heart is in the wrong place.
And it's a Sunday. Relax. This is the Lord's day.
Okay.
Hey, Lord made the
So yeah, with the Director's Cut, we got a reveal. New hairstyle reveal.
What's up?
I went to braids.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
He got them 90s, 2000s braids.
I just caught that bar. The real, hey, yo. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Wrap it up, baby.
Limited time only. It was limited time only. Just let y'all know.
Hey, definitely. If you an actor, you a director, you make sure you tap into Made Solid TV, man. Him and Live making some moves with that, man. The man of finesse.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta get it.
Yeah, slick artwork. I see you over there.
Yeah. Artwork, nice.
I see it. And this actually happened right here.
What, that picture?
Out here?
Yeah, you was there. The day Lana was here, we went outside.
Oh, yeah.
So this is actually in front of
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my trash can. You
Okay, so so let's circle back to this, brother. The whole purpose of Man of Finesse is to do for those who are, inspiring or who's interested in catching this series. What is the goal? The end game, bro.
The end game is to the end game for what?
Man of Finesse.
Oh, end game for Man of Finesse is just to bring awareness, showing my directing skills and acting skills and lining skills together, and just start a web series and just showing stuff that happened in Atlanta, just funny stuff, comedy.
Okay.
We need to laugh.
So it's just entertainment value.
Entertainment value.
Definitely.
And it's gonna be a little stuff in there that's gonna, slightly gonna throw a little bit of stuff in there, but just entertainment, having fun. In the picture you see, he's stealing like weed out the back of my pocket. I'm trying to manifest.
And he finesse jug. Exactly.
Stealing my weed out my back pocket while I'm praying, trying to manifest something outside of Yale radio.
Oh man.
So it's a word I just made up. I made manifest.
Hey,
all right.
Beautiful.
Shout out to Lonnie, man.
Yeah,
all
shout out to
love,
Lonnie.
man.
All
Big
love,
shouts.
man. Hey, all love, man. So let's go ahead and
Shout out to Miss
I'm gonna say
Phoenix
something
as
about when we
well.
cut, I just can't say it online.
Shout out to Miss Phoenix as well.
Miss Phoenix.
Look. Wayne trying to duck her. Wayne trying to duck her. Wayne trying to duck the missus. She said, "Where that Tupperware, bro?"
Shout out to the missus.
I heard about your food.
You heard about your food.
I know.
I didn't get the invite, but it's cool.
No, you didn't. You got to answer your phone. Yeah, that's right.
Yo, definitely. Yo, so let's go ahead and tie this up just like it's a rap snack.
Before you leave, what you want to
I
mention?
know him. Shout out to Pop Basil Art. He's the person who created the art behind Rap Snacks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pop Basil Art.
Yeah,
Yo,
his name is
shout
King
outs.
Pop Design on Instagram.
Okay. Okay. Oh
no.
Yeah, we was.
What you want to manifest, man?
I am manifesting.
She's smart. She didn't want to have silence, so she made
I am definitely manifesting 10,000 streams on this song that's about to release, Antidote, on June 9th. And then I'm just also manifesting tours. I'm gonna be on tour, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going out of state. I'm going out of country. I'm taking my real voice, my real art, no AI, out there to the world. So thank you for you guys' patience with me as you guys have just been following me on my journey. My EP will follow shortly after the song release. I don't have a solid date on it yet, but it is in mixing and mastering. So once I really fully decide, okay, this is when I'm going to drop it, more than likely it'll be in either end of June or July. Again, it's called 5. It's really the introduction to me, to NANI, so that everybody can get to know who I am. It's a 7-track EP or LP, however you want to look at it. So I'm manifesting that does well, that there's much success to that. And then I'm manifesting continued success to this show.
shit.
Yeah, honestly, we need more of this. So I speak that, bigger, broader audiences, bigger artists are coming, in you all's direction, and that you guys go beyond what you ever could have imagined or fathomed. So don't stop I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was hard.
Appreciate you. Yo, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her vibe. Yes.
Facts. He
Yo.
getting all the angles.
Yo, subscribe.
This
to
man
Jay.
on the
What's
floor.
your IG, man? What's your IG?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Jay.
J_Slim_2020.
J_Slim_2020. I gotta subscribe and book this man. Yo, definitely. So everything that I'm just getting from our whole conversation, let me just sum this up, man, and let's just tell the viewers: be focused, be willing to make sacrifices on your path of you creating your dream life. Don't be afraid to let go and to experience what it is. The hardships, the lessons, the testimonies, the glory, the love, the success, the accomplishments. It's all what you experience when you decide to pursue your dream, and it no longer becomes a dream, but it becomes a reality. Hey, let's get it!
Hey.
If you don't watch anime, say you don't watch anime.
Radio Cast.